Welcome to this lesson on prepositions. The when, where, and how. Prepositions are used to add details about subjects or actions. For example, the dog walked down the road. The prepositional phrase down the road tells you more about where the dog walked. The cat on the bookcase stared at me. The prepositional phrase on the bookcase tells you which cat you're talking about. There are many different types of prepositions. First, there are prepositions of position. Words like behind, across, around, near, in, on, over, between, at. Some examples are the cat in the bookshelf versus the cat on the bookshelf. This tells you where the cat is. The banner over the door, the woman between the bookshelves. Again, these prepositional phrases are telling you where the object is. You can also have prepositions of direction, usually used to describe actions, like how you do something, or where you do something, or what path you take. Prepositions like to, from, into, out, through, over, between, up, around, under, across, behind, and down. Walk to the store. Walk under the bridge. Both of these prepositional phrases tell you where the person is walking, or what type of space they're passing through, like under the bridge. Climb through the window. Climb down the ladder. Both of these prepositional phrases tell you where the person is climbing. There are also prepositions of time. Words like at, before, after, since, during. These are a little hard to show in pictures, but we use them every day. School ends at 3 p.m. Don't have your cell phones out during class. We have been in school since 7 a.m. Then, lastly, there are ones that are a little hard to categorize. Words like of, for, with, by, about, like. They give you more details, maybe telling you what something goes with or what type a thing is. The book of poetry sold well is telling you what type of book it is. Harry Potter is a series written by J.K. Rowling. It's telling you who created Harry Potter. And she sat with her mother. It's kind of positional. It's telling you who she's with. So now let's briefly clarify what is a preposition versus a prepositional phrase. Prepositions are words that start the prepositional phrase. In the example, the lake around the island is the prepositional phrase, and around is the word that starts it. So around is the preposition. A prepositional phrase is the complete phrase that gives the extra information. An example is the lake around the island is deep. Well, around the island, as we said, is the entire prepositional phrase. So now let's practice a little bit. Next, you're going to see a couple of sentences, and you're going to try to figure out what the prepositional phrase is. Can you see the prepositional phrase? I walked across the bridge. Across the bridge is the prepositional phrase, and it's telling you more about where you walked. His foot went over the line. Over the line is a prepositional phrase, and it's telling you more about where his foot went. The ball went into the net. Into the net is a prepositional phrase, and it's telling you more about where the ball went. The bag behind the desk is mine. Behind the desk is a prepositional phrase. It's telling you which bag you're talking about, not the bag that's on the table or the bag that is hanging on the chair. It's the bag behind the desk. The year before high school is the hardest. Before high school is the prepositional phrase. It's telling you more about which year you're talking about. I went during lunch. During lunch is a prepositional phrase. It's telling you when you went. All right, now time to practice. Go to the preposition practice assignment on Schoology. Notice that there are 2 prepositional phrases in that direction.